Folks, the old soldier coming at you today from Robeson County. Actually, I'm in Hope County, North Carolina right now. Almost forgot. Pretty sad, almost forgot where I was at. Had to come out here and help a friend of mine out right quick. So, done did that. Headed home. Anyway, like I said, real quick update what's going on. If y'all have seen my Instagram, you've seen the pictures. The dirt has been laid down for the new footers to be put in. Hopefully all goes well. I'll get those new footers put in here in the very, very near future, which would be awesome. Guess what that means? New footers, new house. Gets there sooner. I say sooner, we've waited this long. But, and if all has gone well at the factory, our house should have rolled off the factory floor and probably sitting at the retailer's lot or getting ready to move to the retailer's lot, which they said they can hold it there for us until the footers and the underpinning's done. But I tell you what, Harpo Farms come out, and I mean, he did a bang-up job. Got out there at the excavator and went to town and got all that stuff ate up and disposed of. Got out today and got all that dirt pulled out and leveled out. He even scraped my driveway up for me to kind of level and smooth it back out. Then he, that wasn't even on their list to do. I mean, it just, his thing was, well, we try to leave things better than we found them, and tidy up the place. I thought, man, that was just awesome of him. So that's kind of where we're at. So hopefully before the grandbabies get here, we'll be in our new home. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise anymore. And get back to some sense of normalcy, folks. Ooh, I got a case of the yawns. But so that's where we're at with this whole project, folks. Where we're at with this whole project. In other news, I think what I'm going to talk about tomorrow, I'm not really going to get into it now. But tomorrow, I want to talk about some things that supposedly, I haven't fully investigated it yet. But I'm going to do some research tonight and see what I can find. Supposedly about some comments that the Sergeant Major of the Army, the current Sergeant Major of the Army, made in regards to Tucker Carlson's comments about females in the military. I got to look at both sides of it, because I personally know the Sergeant Major of the Army. We served together at Fort Bragg years ago. He was a mentor, and I'm kind of being told that he's playing liberal politics with his comments. Before I really fully comment on it, I want to investigate this before I talk about this tomorrow. And here's the reason why I want to talk about this. Our military leaders should not be commenting on anything political one way or the other. Okay? Because if they are, they're in violation of regulations. It is a clear violation of Army regulations for an active duty service member in uniform, when in uniform, to make comments in support of or in opposition to a political party. And we used to have to get briefed on that pretty much once a year in regards to that. Just be reminded that you cannot attend political functions in uniform. You cannot go to political rallies in uniform. It really doesn't address it for veterans and retirees so much. I'd have to go back in the regulations. If you're on active duty, and that means regular service, National Guard, or reserves, you are not supposed to wear your uniform to any type of political rallies or functions in support of any candidate or party. Obama administration. They had this ate-up soup sandwich, former Army specialist, couldn't wear a beret, didn't know how to put his collar disc on his uniform correctly, ribbons were in the wrong order, talking about how he was in the military, blah, 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 blah. He looked like they'd taken him down to the Salvation Army store and bought him a uniform that had been turned into them, or Goodwill, and put it together as close to the proximity as they could of military regulations. That's the other thing too. His military aide should have told him otherwise, not to let that fool get up and speak, but neither here nor there now. But anyway, it's kind of what I want to talk about tomorrow. I got to do some research on it tonight. And tell me what you think in the comments below. If you've got other information, just shoot it in the comments below, or email me at ransofandoldsoldier@gmail.com. But until then, my friends, God bless, take care, stay safe, stay vigilant, stay armed. And Kyle, anyhow, anyway, brother. Old soldier out.